So today we live in a particular everyday life. How is it for you to deal with this daily life of the world around us, with everything you live on your skin, right? Why this particular condition? So to face, I do not say the judgment, but at least a little indifference under certain aspects of ordinary people. How do you live this condition? Certainly, it's not an easy condition. It's not even normal. If we then want normality, to say normal, we know that everything that comes from God is a mystical thing, particular, and certain sure that there are people who believe, and people who instead judge without ever having seen, never having understood, and that is the thing that hurts you even more, the judgment of those for free, those who really want to hurt you badly. It is normal, it hurts you. Humanly hurts. Because you say to yourself, I suffer so much for others, don't I? And then the others don't understand. But then I understood that my journey of faith, in any case, begins and continues. I have never stopped. I have not arrived to anything. Indeed, I must say that the Lord slowly, Our Lady, corrects me when I'm wrong, even in my thoughts then. And they help me to understand that I don't do this for others, I only do for them. I help Jesus in this moment of his suffering as he helps me. And the graces that happen is clearly thanks to them. It's them that bestow graces, not me, for sure. I'm a simple medium, a poor medium, that they use as they like, as all we can be used, each of us, each of you. We can be witnesses of God's love. The stigmata are a very particular sign which makes you live the passion of Jesus, maybe also to show others his suffering, but it's not important who believes or not. The important thing is to pray. So, in relation to this matter, we spoke of this very particular situation. Today you are living the Passion of Christ because we are in Lent, and stigmata with all the signs of the Passion come to you. I would like to ask Gianni one question. How do you live next to your wife about the greatest love we have on this earth, that is the person we have close to see her in suffering, and at the same time to understand, to make our listeners to be aware what suffering could bear those who were close to our Lord when he was suffering. So I imagine you next to her. Yes, let's say the question is very simple. First of all, having a great faith, I know that this suffering that she endures is for the Lord, and therefore I am always following her. In short, in every moment, every day, certainly, it's not easy to clearly see her crying from the pain of the wounds she has in her hands. Now it's still nothing because we are almost halfway through the Lent, but later it will be even worse. So the sun will come even stronger. But what I must say is that first of all, I do it for love. It's not a sacrifice for me. I really do it with heart because I know this is useful not only for us who have given our yes, but also for other people who are in need. As Jesus clearly said that his sufferings are used precisely to help souls to free themselves, right? So I'm with her always at all times. I'm very careful about this. I I protect her in every way, at any cost. They could even kill me. It's not a problem. We hope not. So I have to support her in every way. And this is also a mission. I have to say that Jesus also left us a private message where he said that in short I had to support my bride. He entrusted you with this very important task. Yes, I feel it right inside. I did not know it, but Jesus then said through a message he gave to Gisella, and therefore I'm here ready for any war. Gisella, you are lucky enough to have a companion near you. Yes, I believe that is also a big grace that was given to me, because without his support, it would have been much, much more complicated. However, there is also the other side of the coin that many do not know, or maybe they pretend not to know, because it's all beautiful, but this is a yes that takes everything, the suffering, the joys, and it happens especially in this period that often the devil kicks you, choke you, and perhaps this is the worst suffering. Sometimes it also happens that I asked Jesus, especially in the early days, but how come you call me your beloved daughter and then you allow all this? It was something I couldn't understand. And then he said to me, how much faith do you have? And then I understood that it's true, there is a fight. It's a war between the good and evil. So the more I suffer and help the souls, the more the other gets angry. But that's okay, because the good always prevail over evil. So surely the important thing is never to be afraid, first of all, but you just have to pray and ask the Lord how he did the same, right? Oh God, if you can, Father, please take off from me this cup. But I know that this will unfortunately will not be possible, and after all the great saints that I don't feel even worthy to name them, as Padre Pio and others, have suffered what I'm undergoing. Perhaps my suffering is just a minimal part compared to theirs. However, I assure you that it's not easy.